Mike Welch.
Bethany Welch.
Brad Adamczyk.
In the day of an average human being, time is generally set aside for two activities, eating and sleeping. About 1/3 of the human life is spent sleeping. Why must it be such a necessity? Every living organism experiences it by nature, but the real mystery is why. Most people become very moody without it. Why take so much time out of the day for an activity where activity isn't even done? The fact is that sleeping is a battery charger for the body, and without proper charging, the body would cease to function normally. Sleeping is a process. First, the body moves in and out of sleep. Second, the eye movement ceases. At this point, brainwaves become slower to an ultimate low. They continue up this path until they reach rapid eye movement, or REM. Rapid eye movement is the stage where breathing quickens, becomes irregular, and shallow. The eyes move quickly in different directions, and the heart rate goes up along with the blood pressure. This is the stage where most dreaming occurs. The body continues to go in this pattern up and down all night, and this is why you might have multiple dreams. So how important is this stage of sleep? An experiment on rats was done to examine the true value. Most rats live 2 to 3 years, respectively. However, rats that were deprived of their REM sleep lived 2 to 3 weeks. Therefore, REM sleeping is very essential in our sleeping process. Scientists today study the nature of sleep extensively. J. Hunter found in 1788 that the body temperature drops 1.5 degrees during sleep. Dr. Nathaniel Kleitman discovered not long after that a drop in temperature goes hand in hand with a drop of alertness. This is why it might be very difficult to wake people up who are asleep. Alert people generate theta waves. These are constant oscillations moving around 20 cycles per second. Relaxed people generate alpha waves. These are oscillations moving around 10 cycles per second. Sleeping people generate theta and delta waves. The lower the brain wave, the deeper the sleep. Also, while sleeping, the growth hormone is being poured into the blood. This is why babies tend to sleep most of the time. The lack of sleep in children can cause their growth to stunt. For adults at full height, the growth hormone helps to repair organs and tissues in the immune system. The immune system walks hand in hand with the neurons that control sleep. This is why the flu causes its victims to crave sleep. In a way, sleep is the path that the immune system must take to prepare for war against sicknesses. On the other hand, without obtaining that needed sleep, the immune system does not stand a chance against sicknesses, and consequently, the body becomes more and more accessible to diseases. Also, without sleep, neurons obtain a lack of energy. It becomes so polluted that they begin to malfunction. A study was done in this prospect where a person was observed without sleeping. The person went 168 hours without sleep. When she fell to the ground, crying, screaming, and muttering incoherently about a gorilla. Experts say that missing one night of sleep will cause loss of behavior or adrenaline rush. Missing 2 nights of sleep will cause difficulty of concentration or attention span. Missing 3 nights of sleep will cause hallucinations and often a sense of reality. After 110 hours of being awake, a person will show signs of delirium. All this lack of sleep generates a sleep debt that will make itself up no matter what the cost. So to conclude, sleeping helps the body operate normally for the next day. Everyone makes time to sleep by nature, but few understand its importance. The fact is that the body only gives according to what it receives. So without the proper rest time, the body will cease to function for the next day.